Hey guys, so I thought I would give this vlogging style video thing a try. I'm gonna start documenting my going to the hospital video. So right now I'm not going to the hospital. I wish I was, honestly, because I can't wait to meet baby boy. I've been having kind of like this period cramp pains, and they're like nothing I can't handle, but they still feel like the moment is getting there, so that's exciting. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, and we'll see where this leads. You know, like, is it gonna be tonight? I don't think so, but is it gonna be tomorrow? So here we are, just walking around Madrid with my parents. Tomorrow I have an appointment with my gynecologist, so hopefully she'll let me know what she thinks, if she's gonna have to induce me or not. I'm really excited to see what she has to say. But for now, let's enjoy the beautiful day. Alright, so here I am, ready for my doctor's appointment. Fortunately, this is supposed to be my last one, since I'm 39 weeks and 1 day. I look like crap, and it's like a mess over here. So I'm ready to go to the doctors, ready mentally to be able to be told you should stay here because you're already like 2 centimeters dilated and stuff. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm honestly like fingers crossed, because at this point I just feel like I'm not gonna be the kind of woman that misses her pregnant belly. I'm ready to get it over with. I'm ready to meet my baby boy, and I'm just tired. This whole pregnancy was going like amazingly, like smoothly, you know, like I really couldn't complain about anything. Just a few symptoms here and there, but now it's like starting to be a little bit hard to sleep. It's like almost 9 a.m. I woke up at 8:20 or so, but the problem is that I couldn't sleep until like 3 a.m. Nothing to do with pregnancy, just me procrastinating to sleep. Basically, I knew I was gonna have to pay the consequences in the morning. So yeah, I have like a PJ kind of like situation going here. Not really, I'm just trying to be comfortable. I just have to put on my shoes, call an Uber, and go to the hospital. So here is a list of everything that I'm supposed to bring to the hospital. It seems like not a lot, but it's more than you might think. And I'm still missing something to wear over my clothes. Can't remember how to say that. I haven't slept a lot today, so... But yeah, I'm gonna go later today with my mom to get some of these missing items for the hospital. So I'm really not used to vlogging in public. I don't even know if you can hear me, but I'm waiting here at the hospital to get my PCR test done, my COVID test done. So anyways, I'll keep you updated. Alright, so right now I'm at the entrance of the hospital. I have really good news. They gave me an induction date in 2 days. So yeah, oh my god, this is actually happening. So I'm not used to vlogging outside and talking to myself on the phone, but maybe people are gonna be thinking that I'm just calling somebody, but I'm not. I'm just talking to myself. Technically, I'm talking to you guys. So I just need to breathe a little bit. I didn't think I was gonna be out for like these many hours. It's currently 1:30 p.m. and I thought I was gonna be able to have breakfast with my husband, but he had to leave. So now I'm by myself. I've been by myself for quite a few hours already, and I haven't eaten anything all day. And now my mom is gonna pick me up. We're gonna go to a store to get me some things that I need for the hospital. Just like a few things, a few last minute things that I didn't think I would need, and apparently I do. So I'll bring you guys along. Hopefully I'll remember to film while I'm shopping with my mom, and just a little like day with me kind of thing until it's the day or the time to have baby boy in 2 days. So I have to be here at the hospital at 8:30 a.m. It's on Wednesday. So whoop whoop. Okay, so I'm not gonna blab anymore. I just wanted to share the news. Me. Okay, so here we are at El Corte Inglés to get me a robe for the hospital. Just a nice, comfy, and warm robe. So here we are finally at the restaurant. We went to this Italian restaurant next to the shop that we went to, and we just had a delicious meal. After this, we're gonna go to Zara just to take a look at some of the kids' clothes, because we just cannot get enough of them, especially from Zara. They're like so cute and such great quality. So sorry for the lighting. I don't know why it would like flicker like that, but yeah. We got a few things there that I saw online. Unfortunately, they didn't have everything that I saw. I guess it's not, all of it is not in stores yet, but it's okay. You know, there's still time, and it might be a good idea to get some bigger sizes so that I have some baby boy clothes for when he's just a tiny bit bigger than just 0 to 3 months. And we're finally ready to leave. We're done shopping for the day. Don't get me wrong, I love shopping, but when your belly's as big as a watermelon, you just don't want to walk around all day and stay standing up. And I'm excited to get back home and get ready for the hospital. So I'm back home. It's the same day. So I have about not even 2 days. It's already 6 p.m. For me, that's pretty early still. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna be able to also do things around the house and stuff. So I need to clean a little bit, not that much. I especially need to organize the baby area. There's like a few things here and there that I need to take care of. I'm even embarrassed to show you my room. Like right now it looks especially messy. Okay, like a quick sneak peek. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if I'll include that in the video. So yeah, today what I wanted to do is I'm gonna film 2 more videos that I wanted to film today. So I also need to make the bed so that I can film. And yeah, I just wanted to give you a little bit of intel on what these 2 days or day and a half are gonna look like before I have to go to the hospital to get induced. So let's get started. So I am pretty much done kind of like organizing the room a little bit. A little sneak peek of the nursery. I still haven't filmed the video. The crib still has a few things in there because these are things that I'm bringing to the hospital. And then I made the bed. Look at my belly, can't even stay out of sight. So yep, now I'm gonna start filming the videos, and I actually forgot to put something on the bed. Here is my stuff and baby boy's stuff. Here is a backpack that my husband wanted to bring with some of his computer and other shirts and stuff. This is my husband's stuff. This is my bag with food and the documents, and I'm gonna put my iPad, my pills, my wallet.
Nelly, on va pas te prendre.
Nevi. Oh. Nevi. Oh. No. No, Nevi.
Bon.
T'as les clés?
Ouais.
Ok.
On va voir mon bébé.
Let's go have a baby. We finally made it to the hospital. We were expected at 8:30, so we're on time. And this is the room. Here I have a bathroom. Ah, this is so cute. And I have to put on
Ouais, tu dois te changer.
my robe. So here I am in my robe. Ismail, you have to help me.
Yeah. What the hell? Je savais pas que c'était autant. Moi, je sais pas comment c'est bien attaché. Hein.
What the hell?
Je fais de mon mieux, mais. C'est pas ouf. Hein. Ça tient, tu vois. Mais...
So as you can see, Ismail really struggled to help me put the robe. I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna drink some coconut water that I brought from home. They brought me some stuff. I feel like these are the pads for when I'm gonna be bleeding. I don't know, what, like gloves? I have no idea. And what are these? More pads. And then some mesh underwear. I didn't think they were gonna provide with any of these. I mean, they told me they weren't, so I brought my own. They could have said something, honestly. Here I am, getting monitored. And here's Ismael. Here we are. They've put this on me for any liquids or anything that they have to inject me. The only problem is that it was a student who did this to me, and It was really painful. And here I am being monitored. Look at my belly button. So yeah, things are moving along, at least, you know. I mean, we still have a long while to go before we get to meet baby boy. Here I have Ismael laughing at me.
Yeah, it's enough. Stop filming.
No, never. It's 10 a.m. and we're still doing monitoring. And it's been going on for, how long do you think? 15 minutes or 20 minutes already?
Yeah.
So now they've put some propes, I don't know how that's called in English, and I'm gonna do about 1 more hour of monitoring for the contractions. And while that goes on, I'm gonna take a nap because I'm exhausted, and so is he.
Non, c'est carrément juste comme
Du melon. So we are done eating. Well, we've been done eating for quite a while now. I'm just walking around. This actually really hurts. I've seen a lot of birth blogs and I haven't seen people complain about this thing. I've had this for like hours now. Like, it's the first thing they did to me when I came. So I can barely even move my hand. My hand got so swollen and I can't bend my wrist because otherwise it hurts. It's the most painful thing I've had to go through today. And they've done a few things, but this is the worst. And right now, what time is it? I think it's 2:30. But yeah, today's such a beautiful day outside. It's actually really hot in the room because they can't have the AC or anything since baby boy is gonna need to be warm. Hot, hot, hot. Here they were monitoring my contractions earlier this morning, and I think they need to be here in about 30 minutes or so that they can check for, I mean, they can monitor contractions again. And also I had put baby boy's first outfit clothes here, but I forgot to film it and I already like put them away, but I did post a picture on my Instagram, so if you want to go check it out, this is it. So you can go ahead and follow along over there as well. They brought me some cookies and chocolate milk. So poor Ismael, they didn't bring him anything, not even lunch.
They don't care about you.
They don't care about you. I forgot to mention that I'm being monitored again. So I mean, right now it lost signal because baby boy is moving a lot, so we just can't keep up with him. From what I can see, I am having contractions, you know, but I mean, it's nothing that it's painful or anything like that. So anyways, I can even eat while this is going on. And it was a very much needed little snack. Ismael didn't want any. I offered him, you know, but he didn't feel like eating biscuits or cookies or whatever. So the doctor came to see why we lost signal, but it's okay, we found it again, and I'm gonna continue on eating. The deed is done. So right now it is not quite 4:30 yet. So I've been having some contractions. So this is like this morning. So as you can see, it barely goes up. This line down here, and then if I flip the page, it's kind of like the same thing, and you know, like, okay, like a few here and there, but like really not much. And then look at now, like it goes all the way up to the top. Maybe you can see it better if I go like this. So like they're more consistent, they're stronger apparently. The thing is that I can't really feel them at all. I don't know. Ismael is using the, what is it, the yoga ball thing. He's like exercising, you know, playing basketball. And then the nurses asked me like, do you feel them now? Like you're having way more than this morning. And I was like, I'm not really feeling them. Like sometimes I have to look at the monitor and I'll be like, oh, so right now I'm having a contraction. Like, good to know. And then also like right now I'm editing one of my videos on my iPad mini. I'm so glad I brought it with me. Okay, so now let's go for a little walk. Here I am with my comfy shoes. It's so hot outside. He's too tall. He just hit his head with the blinds. Such a nice day out, as you can see. Look at the sun. And then like these are the other rooms for the pregnant ladies, or the ladies that have already had their babies, you know, the maternity unit. There's a few more on this side. So this balcony is basically like a shared balcony, but nobody ever comes out here from what I've seen. I've already come out here like twice. I don't know what time it is. I think it's like, what is it, 5:30? No, it's almost 5, 10 to 5. So I'm actually gonna go back inside just because it's way too hot out there. I'm gonna keep editing on my iPad. I wanna show you my baby bump for like one of the last times. So here is my bump. I'm looking huge. Like, so hello again. It's 5 p.m. so only 10 minutes later I decided to go here on the ball. I'm just chilling here. I'm gonna get checked again at 8 p.m. and by checked I mean they're just gonna monitor my contractions. I've been having some contractions. They're like starting to get more and more painful and more regular. Et tout.
Non, t'es bon, il me donne pas du tout envie, mais.
Merci, mon amour. So the spinach could look better, but it actually smells pretty good. But I mean, it's not my favorite thing in the world. I think these are eggs, so like hard-boiled eggs with some tomato sauce and like cheese on top. It actually like smells really good with some fries, some bread, a flan, which are really good, some water. And Ismael is actually ordering himself some food. So I'm gonna go ahead and start eating before it gets cold, and then hopefully Ismael's food will get here soon. So Ismael's here getting his bed ready for a long night. I think I'm gonna start having contractions pretty soon, like really hard ones, but we'll see how the night goes. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little recap of what happened during the night. So by 2:30 a.m. my water broke. At 4 a.m. they gave me the epidural because I was 3 centimeters dilated, and it only took 2 hours and 30 minutes for me to get to 10 centimeters. So by 6:30 I was already pushing. So here we both were naive, thinking I was gonna be able to push baby boy out, and I was in all of my glory with my legs spread open. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to push I guess enough to be able to get baby boy out, so they performed an emergency C-section until finally we had baby boy. So the deed is done. I look like crap, but like it's all worth it, you know. Look at him. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little recap on what happened throughout the night, because a lot happened. So I started having like somewhat of strong contractions at around midnight. So at around 2:30 my water broke because I started having like pretty strong contractions, and to the point where like I kind of couldn't take it, and I asked Ismael to walk with me. So the minute that I stood up from my bed, my water broke. So that's great because they didn't have to put any oxytocin because I started having contractions and everything on my own. So that was great. Aww, he's so cute. Ooh. Ooh. So then at around 4:30 I started, like, I couldn't take the contractions anymore. So they put the epidural. I was already like 2 to 3 centimeters dilated by then. Every 5 minutes I would have a contraction, so I could only have like 5-minute intervals of sleep every time. So like I would sleep 5 minutes and then wake up in pain. So it was horrible and I was exhausted and I really wanted to sleep. So after 4:30 that they put the epidural, I was able to sleep, and they were monitoring my contractions like throughout the whole night basically. So around 6:20 or something, they came in, they checked me. So they checked me and they saw that I was completely dilated. So it only took me like 2 hours to completely dilate. And so they brought me down to give birth. But so I was pushing for like 2 hours and nothing was happening. Like baby boy wouldn't actually like come out. So they had to do an emergency C-section due to his size. And yeah, that's why I'm in pain, because my C-section is hurting. So yeah, that's why it's hard to focus and it's hard to speak. So they're like putting some pain relief in me, which is very much appreciated.
Package was delivered.
And we've delivered our stem cell package so that they can take care of it and they can
conserve it up to 32 years. And then
35.
35?
Yeah.
And then we can use it for, if any one of us, I mean maybe not me, but you. But now I'm gonna shower, that's what I think.
Have a good shower. Lucky you. Alright, so let's go back to focus on what's important here. Okay, so in about 3 hours, I can start eating, and maybe not eating, but at least drinking. I really need something to drink. I haven't drunk like all night, all throughout my like labor. I'm just thirsty, and I'm not even hungry because I'm in too much pain. But I would definitely drink some water, maybe some like iced tea and stuff, you know, something like fresh. And I'm about to breastfeed. I'll see if later on once I can like stand up and like walk around, I'll see if I can show you my belly. So I've been able to breastfeed. Baby boy seems to have latched okay, you know, like some of the reasons why maybe he could latch better, it's because of me. Oh my goodness, like this is such an amazing bouquet. It's huge. And la tarde.
Bueno, ahora no te pongas a llorar.
Dice, bueno, hago caso, hago caso.
Mira cómo abre los ojos.
So Ismael, how do you feel? How do you feel?
Happy.
So I can finally eat. It's almost 3, not 3 yet. And here I'm eating some rice with veggies and the chicken. I'm mixing it up. So it's nothing much, but it was much needed. And baby boy is right there. Baby daddy is right there. So we're all here together, and I'll be revealing the name very soon, but not in this video, in the next video. I can't wait to start editing this video. I'm sorry I couldn't film during the moment of truth, but I was too focused on the pain and not hurting too much.